Welcome to the home for the holidays. 'Tis the season to shop small and share big podcasts. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Margaret. This week is our first podcast, and we're kicking it off with one of the favorite parts of the season, cozy holiday decor. And a little bit, we're going to be talking with our guest, Anthony. But first,
Yes.
what do you think? What do we want to talk about?
Well, let's see. Well, today's episode is all about creating that warm home for the holidays feeling. And let's find some of the best local pieces. Let's discuss some of the best local pieces right here in the Valley. But I think we should start with one question.
Yes.
Officially, when do you think it's okay to start decorating for the holidays?
Day after Thanksgiving is the earliest. That's it.
That's the earliest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanksgiving needs to get its due.
Absolutely.
And, I heard some quote, it was a reel or something that said, we can't complain about Christmas songs being on already. Thanksgiving needs to write some bangers. Okay.
Like Thanksgiving doesn't have enough bangers, so we can't. So that's why we move right on into Christmas after Halloween. I hear that. That's funny. Yeah, no, for me, I after Thanksgiving, definitely. I mean, my mom's birthday is during the Thanksgiving week, and so Thanksgiving's probably my favorite of like the holiday seasons.
Yeah.
So
same.
I need to get through that. I need all the food.
Yeah.
All the food.
All the food.
All the food.
Okay.
And then we could start decorating. Okay, real tree, fake tree.
I was real tree all the way until about 2 years ago. Went on a vacation right after Thanksgiving, came back, did not have time to be hunting down a tree.
Right.
And so we ordered that thing and all of the decorations. We did a beach theme because we just come from the beach.
Okay.
So now we've got the fakie, and I'm fine with it.
I love that you did a beach theme for your tree.
Ah, yeah. And I'm going to do it again. This is the beach theme this year because I'm going on a cruise and coming back and decorating the tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to put a pin in the cruise thing. We'll talk about that when we're off the podcast,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Because I think I have lots of questions about the holiday cruise, what that entails. But for me, fake tree, real tree. I used to be real tree. Loved it, especially having kids. It was all about going and cutting down the tree and, that whole experience with the hot cider. And sometimes there was a hayride involved, or sometimes there was like some type of fruit picking or, or snow or lights.
Maybe snow.
Snow and lights
snow.
and things. So, that was always fun. Now... Until one time I woke up and on the news heard about a snake coming out of a tree.
Oh.
And I've been fake ever since. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Yeah. I've never had a snake, but definitely like critters and the spiders and stuff. So, so all tree, and then last, we're both fake tree.
Right.
And then last, tinsel. Tinsel, yes, or tinsel, no.
I think I'm tinsel.
Do you own tinsel? Should be an easy question.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't. But
Okay.
I've had it in the past, and I don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
Because I like bling, so I don't know when to stop with the tinsel. So it's kind of now it's like a no tinsel thing. I just don't do it to my family.
Okay. Anthony, tinsel in your decorating?
I don't have any personally, but I think in the right spot it could work.
Okay.
For sure. If you're doing like a nostalgic.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
Okay. And that was Anthony Sierra, by the way.
Yes, we're going to talk with him in just a little bit. And actually, why not just get right into it? So,
Hello.
So Anthony Sierra, you are a decorator, a holiday decorator, but I'm sure much more than just the holidays.
Yes. I'm actually a full-time interior designer. I design
Awesome.
homes all year round. But during the holidays, I definitely focus more on Christmas design. I do all seasons all year round, but Christmas is definitely it.
Yeah. And you've been doing the Hotel Bethlehem now for how many years?
This will be my third Christmas.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And if you live in the Lehigh Valley or if you visit the Lehigh Valley, Hotel Bethlehem has to be a stop on your list. It always is just a wonderful winter wonderland.
It's a true life Hallmark movie. It's definitely what you see in the movies.
Yeah. Yep. Great.
So, Ty, speaking a little bit more about you and decorating Hotel Bethlehem, can you give us a little background? Like, how did it start?
Sure. Well, I'm born and raised here in Bethlehem, and I was actually in the hotel one night for dinner, and I went downstairs into the shops. They have a little gift shop downstairs, and I was just walking around, and I started talking with one of the shop assistants, and I thought, I'm just gonna ask, who does the decorating? I was always curious and always admired the hotel, and to me, like I'm from Bethlehem, and at Christmas, Hotel Bethlehem is pretty much it. You think of Bethlehem or Main Street, you think of the hotel right away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was talking to an associate there, and she said that they actually were switching over. The previous two decorators, one passed, and the other one was kind of phasing out of doing it. So it really
Wow.
was weird how it happened. And she's like, "Yeah, we're looking for somebody else. Like, we're looking for somebody new." And I was like, "Oh, like that's what I do."
Right.
And she like looked at me like she couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's honestly
Being
how it
in
started.
the right place at the right
Wow.
time.
Yeah, it was very weird.
That's
Wow. So then did you
amazing.
do it was that your year that you took it on?
No. So that was probably like mid-November. So they
Okay.
had already started.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, it was the following Christmas.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's every year it's something different. I go in just to check it out. I know many people do.
Yeah.
Where do you come up with how are you inspired for the different looks in each room?
Well, my mind never stops moving. Literally while I'm decorating this year, I will think about what to do next year or what I need for next year. Like I'm taking notes of
Okay.
Okay.
because it's like decorating a palace, really. I
Yeah.
mean, we do like 25 trees, I think.
25?
25 trees in Hotel
Well, totally, I think in total, but we decorate like 22 maybe.
Okay.
It's a lot of trees.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm really inspired by the location of where I'm decorating. So, it could be a very traditional, Art Deco vibe like the hotel, or it could be a lodge, or it could be anything, a cozy cottage. I mean, it's
Right.
all over the board. So, I mean, I'm definitely inspired by a lot of different things, art and fashion and history. And, I like to look at other big venues in the country and in the world, what they do, hotels. I follow different designers also that like Jeff Latham is one that I always see. He does all the floral designs like in the Four Seasons all around the world.
Yeah.
And like he does like celebrity homes for Christmas too.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I've always was inspired by, everything. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a big history nerd, so
Oh.
I love going to like Newport and seeing like
I love Newport.
I'm going the second week of December.
Oh,
Okay.
I just
that's
booked my trip to
fabulous.
get away from all the holiday hectic.
Once it's up, you're
Nice.
like, once the decks are up, you're out.
Yeah, I need to relax for a moment before Christmas actually comes.
Right. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I bet Newport would be fabulous to
Right.
visit all those
Yeah.
big grand homes.
They decorate them. Yeah, we're gonna go see a few of the Breakers and Marble House, a couple different things. And
Nice.
Yeah, I love it there.
I
It's
may
so-
be following you after.
I know. I was
should.
going to
Just spend
say, I mean, how
Christmas
about
there?
a +1?
Yeah, you really need to check it out.
So what trends on colors are you seeing this year?
Well, I've been hearing a lot
Oh.
online
Okay.
about a Ralph Lauren Christmas.
Oh.
Not exactly sure what that means
Like
because
primary colors?
people get so looped into terminology and dubbing something. Oh, this is modern. This is traditional. This is Ralph Lauren. Like, I don't get into that because people could really love something, and then I'll say, oh, like yeah, it's a really great traditional piece. Oh, I don't like traditional,
Oh.
and then they don't
okay.
like it.
Right.
So I try not to get too looped into that, but I have been hearing a lot about that. So I'm assuming plaids and reds and blues and very classic
Mm-hmm.
golds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love that. I was honestly, when I saw that, I was like, oh, so my every year decor?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Well, then what's the Anthony Sierra this year?
Sure. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, I'm very personally traditional. I love like just very classic, 1960s, 70s, like just timeless look.
I love that.
Like a Christmas Story. Well, that's a little bit more
Right.
tinsel.
Yeah, yeah,
It is.
But
totally.
I like a little bit of everything. But something I would say more trendy that I'm going to be doing I'll give like a little hint.
Yes.
At the hotel, I'm going to be doing some disco balls.
Whoa.
Oh, this is, I love that. Sounds very far from Ralph Lauren. This is totally the
Very.
Anthony Sierra.
It's more
Very
Michael
far.
Kors.
Okay. I think I saw a tree, and it may have been last year or the year before, that had all of these birds on it.
Oh, yeah.
that-
Yes.
And I was so intrigued by that.
I like
It was different and still just gorgeous and elegant in a classic way without being classic. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like to bring in odd things too, like things that you wouldn't normally put in a tree. Like, there's like a lot of like tabletop items, like a decorative deer figurine, say, like a metal gold statue, but I'll just wire it into the tree.
Huh.
Just something,
And that's
just
exactly what, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I guess that's what I was seeing the result of, but you took it up about 2,500 notches.
well, another funny design trick, like floral picks, like something that you would put in a vase.
Yeah.
I put them in trees all
Yeah.
the time. Like, and it's
Okay.
just, even if it's just like greenery, just adding that other texture and color into an existing space, it just adds more depth and just makes it look more lifelike. I definitely want it to look real. Like my goal isn't, I don't like faux looking things, like
Right.
you don't find, like orange hydrangeas, like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Right.
something, like I do like to mix like floral, like something that you would see in the summertime maybe,
I love that.
just to keep
Like
it
a big
interesting.
lily or something.
Yeah, I'm actually doing one of the rooms like all floral, like different like wildflowers
Okay.
and
Nice.
it,
Whimsical,
Right.
ethereal.
yeah. It's definitely different decorating a public space versus a home because, when I do someone's home, I want it to all flow and be cohesive and like an outfit, makes
Right.
all makes sense. But when I'm doing the hotel, I definitely want it to be more of like a tour, and I don't want anything to be used twice in a space because it's not a home. And a lot of people go there just to see the decorations.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to put like red
Right.
balls and red berries in every tree. It's like you go to every corner. Okay, well this all looks the same.
Right.
Right.
So I like to have definitely more. Keep in mind like it's a tour.
Right.
Yeah.
It is couture. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So Anthony, how can viewers or shoppers this year, how can they find you?
Sure. Well, I have a website, Instagram, TikTok. Everything is under Anthony Sierra Designs, and yeah, I have all my inspiration. I post on there for
So that they can get ideas of what they can call you for
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to implement.
I do absolutely everything from decorating Christmas tree to designing a whole home. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to let you go without some tips
They're right.
Sure.
for our listeners and our viewers. So, what are some tips to creating that wow moment?
Well, I would definitely say, keep it original. I wouldn't try to be, too cookie cutter with everything. I like I said, like putting odd things in like the trees, like something that makes it more unique and more personal. Like just something, and also using your everyday decor too. You don't have to empty like say if you're decorating like a credenza and it has photos and candlesticks and lamps. Taking away a couple things and keeping your all year decor, mixing it together really makes it feel more homey and more your style versus, clearing the whole place off and just throwing a bunch of trees up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Love that.
Yeah.
And are there places that you buy things from either locally? Obviously, locally, this is about shopping local, but are there any places locally that you'd want to sort of shout out as a good place to go to?
Well, honestly, the Hotel Bethlehem has a really beautiful shop.
Hmm.
Yeah, on their lower level, they have a great store there. Joanne, the owner, it's a little winter wonderland when you walk in there. She has everything from Christmas decor to clothing,
Nice.
Right.
jewelry, everything in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, since you spoke of that, one of my favorite gifts is from the Hotel Bethlehem gift store. There is a fragrance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The
All
fragrance.
year round, I have it in my
Yes,
house. It's all
and
I use.
that is one of this smaller like hostess gifts. That's what I will take to parties
Mhm.
for hostesses. Yes.
And I'm not even just saying that. just because
It
I
is
work
a-
there.
it's an gorgeous
so
scent.
good.
It is gorgeous,
They pump
and
it
they
through the whole
sell
hotel.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I can't even. I am obsessed.
Oh.
When I'm serious, like, I tell you, I burn it all year round, and I don't feel bad because it's like, even though it's kind of a little wintry feeling, like it's like a little bit like warmer, musky, kind of like cinnamony vibe. Like we live in like the woods, basically. I mean, PA is basically one big woods, so I don't feel bad burning like that balsam like
Yeah.
scent. No, but honestly, it's so
It
good.
does, and it makes you feel good. It hits all the senses somehow. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how, but it
really
does.
Yeah,
Right?
they even have like a spray. I have it all. I have the candles,
I
the
do the
diffuser,
spray.
the spray.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I do the
Crazy.
spray, and that's what I gift. I gift the spray.
Yeah, I love it. It's so funny that you asked that.
Amazing. All right. Well, now I know I have to get that.
You have to.
Yeah.
Right? Once you get
Especially
one,
since
you'll
I
be
don't
back
have
to
a
buy
real
2
treat.
and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that as a hostess gift thing too.
Yes.
Okay. So, everybody check out the awesome displays at Hotel B that Anthony is going to be creating.
Yes, we'll be done Thanksgiving.
Oh, done on Thanksgiving.
The
okay.
week of Thanksgiving. Yep.
Awesome.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for
Awesome.
being here with us. And
Thank you
you
so
can
very
continue.
much.
Please hang out, and
Yes.
we're gonna move on.
We are. Okay, so let's see what is next. So next up, for other places that you can stop for unique gifts for the holiday season that are here local to the Lehigh Valley is Mar Florist in Allentown. So Mar Florist is a beloved local shop that's been serving the Lehigh Valley for 3 generations. Whether you're sprucing up your front porch or decking out the living room, shopping for a hostess gift, right? Mar has a little bit of everything for everyone's cozy holiday home. The team brings the holiday magic, as we could say, creating designs that range from classic and elegant to bright and whimsical. Their store is filled with seasonal decor and gift items, and they do custom work for, say, dinner parties or storefronts, tablescapes. You know, I love a good tablescape. And the go-to for folks who want to show-stopping mantles, right? Or even an entryway display. And I'm sure, Anthony, you could do some entryway displays yourself.
Anything. Yeah, I love it.
Mar Florist is located at 610 Tillman Street in Allentown. And you can check out their website at richmarflorist.com.
Awesome. And now we're going to we're hitting all the cities today. We started in Bethlehem. We just hit Allentown. And now we're going to head to Easton and the Belleville Market, which is just treasure trove. It is so cute in there. It's a collective of small vendors. They offer things like vintage treasures, handcrafted candles, and unique decor pieces. And it's eclectic because it's all of these different artisans. They're independent merchants and makers. So you can find gifts there, home decor, pantry staples, everyday essentials. It was founded by Warren and Derek Clark, and it was created to bring back the magic of shopping as an experience.
Oh, I love that.
Which I love.
I love that.
Where you're discovering things and you see design and community all under one roof.
Okay.
So every corner of the market tells a story, from the makers behind each product to the guests who find something special to take home. Their mission is all about creating space that supports small businesses, which is what we're doing with this podcast, celebrating local craftsmanship, and of course, inspiring connections. So highly recommend taking a trip to Easton and going back into like that classical department store vibe.
I love
they've
that.
got going on
Right.
there. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of, when you go to the city,
Yeah.
how just even when you get off either the bus or the train in the city, and during the holiday times, whether it's, Thanksgiving or Christmas, how you just walk out and it's just, you're like, this is
Bright
what,
lights.
this is what a live winter wonderland looks like.
Yes.
Yeah. Do they do I don't know. Do they do the windows still? The
They
Macy's
do.
windows?
Macy's windows and Bloomingdale's. Bloomingdale's
Okay.
is one of my
Bergdorf's
favorites.
is amazing.
Oh.
Bergdorf Goodman.
Really? I know. I've not
Yeah.
seen that one. Okay.
So I haven't been to Belleville yet, but I'm excited, and that's what I'm thinking in my head right now.
Yes,
about
it's
it. What
exactly. It's gives the vibe of like that. What's a Christmas Story?
Okay.
Yeah. What decade? What's that? The 50s?
Yeah, I think so.
Like it. Yeah. That's.
So it
but
kind of sounds right up your alley.
Love. That's my favorite movie.
Of course.
Every year, you have to watch it. If it's not on the TV for 24 hours, like
Oh no,
it's
then
not
it's not Christmas.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Tiff, tell us what they've got going on for the holiday.
So for the holidays, let's see. They have Christmas at Belleville. Which is experience the season at Belleville Market at historic downtown Easton. Step inside a reimagined neighborhood department store, transformed into a festive holiday season. So, destination, and that is from November 6th through January 4th. They also are having a holiday open house this year, which is on Thursday, December 6th.
November 6th.
November 6th, Thursday,
That's
November
early,
6th.
early holiday house, but we'll allow
That is
it.
an early holiday open house before Thanksgiving. Okay. But all good.
Yeah.
And for, they have a number of other events this year. And so just check them out on their website, BellevilleMarket.com.
Awesome. And all the socials as well.
What I am really excited to talk about, though, is Kwanzaa,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So Kwanzaa, when you're thinking about creating a cozy home for the holidays, we also need to be inclusive. And it's not just about decor. It can also be about meaning and memories and connection. And no one is better than that here in the Lehigh Valley than Javada Crawford. She is the creator behind Project Move, and she is affectionately known as the Queen of Kwanzaa.
I love it.
So Giovanna brings the season's worth in culture to your home with, familiar and elevated legacy with helping to those who are consider themselves Kwanzaa curious. Oh, I love that word, Kwanzaa curious.
I do too. 'Cause,
Yes.
Yeah. You want to know more about it.
Right.
What's the background? Where did it come from? What are the roots here?
Right.
Why do we want to keep this going and alive, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So she has created a Kwanzaa candle, and she has even included it on the cover of her newly published book, Moving in Place. And again, she just speaks about, she created a Facebook group, Kwanzaa Curious.
Yeah.
And so if you follow her, she speaks about the rituals, all of the culture and the practices, and the meaning behind Kwanzaa. And so it's
awesome.
it's really cool. I'm excited.
Great.
Yeah, I love that it's keeping a tradition alive, bringing it back to sort of highlight. We celebrate Hanukkah, we celebrate Christmas, and
Right.
it's important to recognize that there's all different kinds of celebrations,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah. So, are there any sort of non-Christmas decoration rooms that you're doing at the hotel?
Not non-Christmas, but I do, like, at the end of the season, I'll de-Christmas a space and keep it like winter.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
love
like,
that.
take away all the like obvious Christmas things and keep just like winter like picks and frosted items. And yeah, I mean, to touch on Kwanzaa Curious, I love that
Right.
because I always say, what I do is to help, teach people like how to do things and like how to take a space and enhance it and make it your own. So a lot of people, you wouldn't think like there's just like little tricks and there's so many tricks I could like just.
What's a trick? Tell me a trick.
Well, I mean, just for example, in like everyday interior design,
Okay.
say if you have a window for drapery, you instead of having like the drapery rod go just above the window trim, going past that, like maybe a foot above that trim.
Right.
That way you're kind of tricking the eye because your eye will go further up versus to right where that window is. So it's just making your space look larger.
Oh,
Oh.
I love that.
Yeah, like when you have an area rug also, like having all the furniture on the rug versus like the rug in front of the beginning of the sofa
Right.
because you're looking down at it and you're now creating a line at the end of the rug and the beginning of that sofa. Versus if it went under everything, there's no line. It just keeps going.
Oh.
So there's a lot
Okay.
of reason
Okay.
to the
I know
madness.
that one is good. That one is. I'm still processing that.
Yeah,
one.
right. I'm like, because I don't even have any area rugs in my house, and I always toy with getting one. I'm like, oh yeah,
Same.
You said,
It's
but I'm
crucial.
like, I don't know what to do with
It's
this.
crucial. Draperies are so crucial.
Now draperies that I know. I just changed mine, and I'm loving my room in my bedroom, and I'm loving it again.
Yeah.
It really changes the space.
I don't have any of those things either. Those are dust getters, and
Well, that's why I
and
don't have the area
cats.
rugs anymore.
Cats are gonna go up those.
You know, every client I've ever had that has a cat, they've always had issues. I mean, they're always like saying like, "Oh, I can't do this because of my cat. I can't do this because of my cat." I'm like, "Oh, okay. We can't have drapes because of my cat. We
Yes.
can't have an etage because my cat's gonna climb up it." Like, what?
I did a better job with the first 2 kittens in training them not to scratch on things, but these. I
The
fell
third one,
down
I
on
think
the-
that always happens with the third one. It's the same with children.
Yeah, they're running wild in my house.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, but
Margaret's going to get us back on topic now, I think.
I know we sidetracked.
Well, I'm the one that got us off topic, bringing in the cats into the conversation. But that's also another reason for the fake tree, because they like to drink the water in the real tree, which is cute, but
Well,
Okay.
not.
you can't decorate a real tree like you can decorate a fake tree.
What do you mean?
Oh.
You can like throwing a deer statue into a real tree. It's gonna like drag it down. The branches are gonna like slump.
Okay, right.
Like real trees are all metal and wire, and you
Right.
can like bend the branches into holding stuff. That way
Okay.
you don't have to use like, yeah.
I don't know. Is it settled? Would nobody be going to cut down a
Well,
tree
we
this
don't want to do
year?
that. We need to support our local farmers
Yeah,
who
that's
are
true.
We can put
growing
one
these
outside
beautiful
on
trees.
the front porch.
Ooh, outside
Now that I
tree.
like.
Mm-hmm. Or if you have like a dock, like throw.
A dock? What are we?
You're like, where are we?
Well, I mean, I
I
do
have
see
seen it.
boats here, you know.
I have seen it in the valley.
No.
Yes,
A
like
dock?
a little pond in the backyard, and they had a
Oh,
dock, and they
cute.
put a tree in a boat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're back to decorating, but I hope everybody is feeling inspired to cozy up and start decorating tonight. And of course, if you don't want to decorate yourself, I'm sure Anthony would be happy to help you out. Anthony Sierra was our guest today. Thank you for helping us add a little sparkle
Thank
to
you
this
so very much.
conversation.
And join us next week when we dive into the best local gifts for tech-savvy, hobbyists, and avid readers in your life. Yeah.
Readers.
Readers.
That's my hour.
Yes.
All right, you've been listening to Home for the Holidays. 'Tis the season to shop small and share big. Thanks for joining us.
And thanks for being here, Anthony.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Love it.